All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the Northwest Magpies home of Tamplin Field. This current fixture we've got just underway right now is the Northwest Magpies going up against the Glenmore Park Brumbies in our under-12s fixture. We've had a score just now down that right-hand edge of the Magpies by the Brumbies. As you'll see, different to this game by comparison to our last stream, you'll see the kicker now kicks from the furthest point of 20 metres outside the tram track. If the try was scored outside that, scored inside the 20 trams, then the ball is placed in line with where the try was. So a slight different rule change. This is the bridging gap between that under 11s and jumping into under 13s international footy, so it is good fun. All right, here we go. And good kick from Glenmore there. That's an absolute fantastic kick from the young fella. That gives them an early advantage here in this first 5 minutes of this game. Here we go, 6-0 in favour of the Brumbies. Again, like the previous game, modified rules here. The ball does return. The ball does return to the halfway point. And a tap is taken from that halfway point by the opposing team. So here goes the Magpies here. Young Cooper Broadhurst. Good strong tackle here by Glenmore Park Brumbies. They're a strong team by the look of it already, I can tell you, in their defensive structure. Looks like young Oliver Johns there with the ball. I could be incorrect. Let's just get a confirmation on that. I believe it is. Yeah, Oliver Jones. Sorry, I should say not Johns, Oliver Jones. All right, we've got first receiver. This is young Reece Tisdale wearing jersey number 7 today. Another strong player for the Northwest Magpies. Been around a few years' time. Here he is stepping up again for another great season. Young Elias Graham onto the ball. First-year player, rookie player. He's doing an absolutely fantastic job. He's done a great work this season. Unfortunately, that wet weather again. We saw this in the previous game where there's been a few knock-ons. Well, this wet weather, it's really got us this time as well. All right, here we go. Yes, another loose carry. These unfortunate instances, they're going to happen. Strong work there from young Tisdale. Elias Graham onto Broadhurst. The bobble of the wet. I think this is going to be a common tale for this afternoon. Anyway, they're working their way out here. They're on the 30-metre line, pushing towards the sticks, looking to open up the field on that right-hand side by the structure. Young Oliver Jones again. Here he comes. Young Jones drew that second break. Good post-contact meters there. His first bump, picked himself up another 5. Graham onto Tisdale. He's going to come off that right foot there. He's notorious for that little inside step. He's such an excellent player. Last tackle. Kick goes through. It's a good kick. It's heavy, but in this wet, anything can happen. Oh, good pick up from the Glenmore Park fullback there. And what a great tackle there from young Jackson Zimmer. Pressure on, chasing the play up, ensuring that he gives the Magpies every opportunity possible. Yeah, good tackle in the end by young Dennis Smithers. Surname Dennis Smithers, not Dennis Smithers' full name. It's a legendary name, and I love it. Here he is, looking to move the ball outside. There's a good draw pass from Glenmore Park, working up the outside. Oh, and a crunch. A crunch. Cal Hall there, just everything. And Elias Graham follows up with a second, another absolute corker. Yeah, it's a tough bounce. You've really got to let these ones go a bit. Gone back, it's gone back. The ref's called back. That's well, we've just had our first crack of thunder down here at the Northwest Magpies home ground of Tamplin Field. Anything could happen. Here we go. This is a Brumbies ball, an unforced error there from the Magpies, but nonetheless, referee Allen's caught that one. So he brings Brumbies in there into the 20-metre tram to give them the opportunity to get a full set of 6 here. Here we go, Magpies up. He's got a good show and go, that Brumby's first receiver there. It's going to be something the Magpies are going to need to keep their eyes out on. Here they go, look towards the left here. Good pressure up on defence, but the inside hasn't come up. This has caused a few issues. A tackle there. Tisdale brought him down solid. They're going to work this ball out to the right-hand side here. They've got plenty of numbers, Glenmore. This is a draw pass scenario. Unfortunately, the wet weather, I feel for him. It's the bobble of the wet weather that's going to get you every day of the week. Change of play, Elias Graham on the ball. Young Cal Hall. Strong run. We've got an issue with Mr. Broadhead, the trainer, who continues to stand in the way. All right, here we go. Off the right foot, young Elias Graham looking to make metres. They're just struggling a little bit here to Magpies to get out into this 40-50 zone. I want to get that kick in. Here we go. Young Isaac there. Takes it up to that 35-metre mark. Last tackle. It's going to need a big kick from Graham. It's going to need a big kick. There it is. You can see the Glenmore Park wingers swooping around for that one. Little bobbles gone back to the fullback. Bodies everywhere in the middle of this field. Can we make a tackle? There we do. We've made a nice clean tackle there right in the middle from young Elias Graham. Magpies defence just got to keep itself a little bit more structured, I feel, in this one. They've got some good solid runners. The 15 from Glenmore Park's had a couple of good runs already this game, so let's see if we keep an eye on him. Out we go. Pressure from Elias Graham. That is very good line speed pressure from Elias Graham. Up on, knock on by the Glenmore Park, turning the ball over to the Magpies, coming off the 40-metre line, pushing forward. So this team here, the Magpies, they were premiers last year in their division, and they've moved up moved up Div 4 and moved up Div 3. So they've done a great job in this past 12-month period to grand final under their belt, 2 division jumps, and they are working very, very hard. They've got to work for their yards, they've got to work for their tries. So great run there from Jones onto Graham. Graham's looking to tie up with Tisdale. Tisdale's going to come off that right foot inside here. Here we go. Oh, he just got a good job he got on him, because I think if Tisdale was past him there, that was a try in the corner for sure. They're 40 metres out from their goal line. Big kick again from Graham. He's put this under a lot of pressure. Oh, what a take. What a take from the Glenmore Park fullback in this weather. Fantastic effort. Brought to the ground again. A good chase. A very good chase. Magpies have got him trapped here. If their line speed's good, they can hold him down in this part of the field. Good tackle over the top, Graham. Graham makes the tackle, goes into marker. Pushing hard. They're looking to make some metres through the middle. Yeah, nice tackle there. Brought down just on the 35-metre out. There's still a fair distance to go. 65 metres they've got to go to get to that try line. So there's a bit of work to do. But here going to come the draw pass.
Take him out, take him out.
Yeah, and he's gone out, unfortunately. It was a really good effort there. It was a fantastic effort, mate, from my good mate Dennis Smithers. Well done, mate. Good job, good pressure. Goes in to play that ball on the 10-metre tram. Quick play the ball. Magpies looking to get set. We're pushing onto it. Here comes Coop. All right, quick play the ball. We're going to try to move towards it. Magpies move right quickly now. They've got them cut short. An unfortunate dummy half error. Again, that wet weather. Oh, I sound like a broken record, but there's going to be plenty of that today, so I apologise in advance. Graham brought to the ground. Ooh, a little bobble from Glenmore there, trying to stand up to play the ball. Oh, what a cracker, ball and all. Wrapped up tackle on the 40-metre line. Vincent Sultana, he's a weapon of mass destruction. Short ball inside, coming across. Vincent in there, backing up again. Tackle, next tackle again. Young Vinny. Last tackle. Glenmore Park put the ball long. The bobbling around is going to be difficult. It's come off the legs. There's a very good call from the referee. 100% come off the legs. Fantastic call there from referee Jack Allen. Magpies on the attack. They're on the 40-metre line, pushing forward now, looking to come forward through the hands of Elias. The young big fella, we're just trying to get him on the move here to make him move, and they're really swarming him, this Glenmore Park defence, so it's making it very difficult for him. Here comes young Oliver, Pushing through, another good metres. There's 5 or 6 more metres for the Magpies. Here comes one of the Bogdani boys. I can tell you he's going to be hitting it up next for sure by the look of it. Yeah, he is. Can't tell you who it is. Identical twins. Pretty hard from this distance. But anyway, all right. Looks like young Ryan based on his number. Good on you, Ryan. Great run, mate. Well done, well done, well done. All right, here's the chase. Seven's offside. Referee Allen's called him offside. What a great take. Another great ball and all tackle. The defence on that side again. I tell you, was that young Vinny Sultana? I think that might have been. If that was you, young Vincent, what a great effort again, mate. Fantastic. All right, Glenmore with the ball now, approaching there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are back. Apologies for that interruption in the live stream there. We actually had a technical issue. No power. So we're back in action now, and the live stream should be up and running. So second half here. It's 12-6 at the moment. Magpies over Brumbies. It's been an absolute stellar first half. The rain is playing hectic. It is just absolutely thumping down. It shows no signs. But let's not worry about that. We're here to play some footy. Let's get this second half underway. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go with the second half. We're just doing some loading in the background. Apologies for the delay there, but here we are. We're back in action, and you can see this rain is torrential. Nothing short of Magpies with the ball. Here he goes, playing it out to the right-hand side, and yeah, unfortunately, just had that little error again. It just happens. There's not much we can do about it. These things happen. It's the wet, so moving on here. Brumbies looking to still move the ball out to that right-hand side. Again, I believe young Vinny Sultana again, wrestling a young fella twice his size. Absolute cracker of an effort, Vinny. All right, moving the ball. Glenmore Park's coming out through this. They're interchange player, second rower, number 15, wrestled to the ground. Looks like we've got Dennis Smithers has moved into the dummy half position by the look of it. I could be wrong, but it looks like that is him. Ball's lost. Changeover. Northwest Magpies. Jones with the ball. Moving to the right-hand side. Zimmer. It's got young Reece Tisdale there at dummy half. There's the pass. Looks like a Graham's there. Off with the vest. He's through. He's got some speed. Here he is. He's looking. Oh, and an offload. Brumbies ball. Brumbies ball. The ref had called back there. It was the right call because it definitely went back, but Magpies didn't swoop fast enough and ended up being an issue for them. Here we go. Glenmore on the attack now. Working their way up to the halfway line. Glenmore, this will be tackle 1. This team here proudly sponsored by Better Truck Repairs. What a great local family business here in the Hawkesbury, looking after the Northwest Magpies under-12 team. Huge shout out to the entire family there at Better Truck. Thank you so much for your continued support throughout season 2024. Without you guys, this team wouldn't be on the field. Anyway, back to the action. Here we go. They're looking to move to the outside. There's been great ball movement here from the Brumbies, but it's gone to ground. But I love to see 4 or 5 tackles in this 12-year-old age group. They're really moving the ball. So out through their first receiver, onto the run, looking for their front row, trying to put some pressure on, but here we got over the top. Broadhurst is in there. Who else is in there? We've got a few guys going. Kick's gone through. Young Zimmer. He's going to come off that right foot. Here he goes outside. He's looking to get around. He's provided great metres. He's picked that up on the 20-metre line. He's made his way back to the 50. That's a 30-metre gain for the Northwest Magpies. Quick play the ball. Smithers onto the ball now. Here we go on to Tisdale. Tisdale's going to line up with Bogdani. Bogdani looking to get back towards the middle of the field to make some good solid metres through the heavy area there. Tell you what, Mum and Dad, crack out the Omo. You're going to need to for these white jerseys this weekend. There is some mud stains coming now. Here we go. We're looking to burn through on the right-hand side. He's trying to find some space. Graham, has he found it? He's just got that space. He's got outside the winger there. Fullback from Glenmore Park, though, an offload back on the inside. That could have went over the sideline there, so it was a fantastic effort to get that offload back to the inside. Magpies play the ball out. We're 20 metres out from the try line. Moving on the attack now, looking to come out. Just a strong, hard run straight back at the sticks, looking for space. That have got them caught short. If Magpies can shift this ball fast, I believe there's space here between the winger. Here he goes. This is where I was just heading to. Graham's seen it, and he's just gone straight there. He's gone straight there. Nothing but pressure to get him over the line. Let's have a bit of a squiz at this one. Here we go. Instant replay, proudly brought to you by the Northwest Magpies. Quick play of dummy half. Right, Elias saw it straight away. No hesitations. Look at that. He doesn't even look anywhere. Ball in the right-hand side. Bang, dive, scores. There's a try. Referee Jack Allen calls the try as it should be done. So well done. What an excellent effort. Absolute cracker. Try to the Northwest Magpies. All right, back to some live footage here. We're currently playing 16-6 Northwest Magpies. Up next, we've got another great game here. We've got the Northwest Magpies going up against Katoomba. That's the Katoomba Devils. They've travelled their way down from the top of the mountain. I think they brought the rain with them, but they are coming down to do battle here at Tamplin Field this afternoon in our next fixture. That's our under-13s. We'll go to 14s after that, 15s and 16s. So there's still plenty of footy here on Magpies TV. So do not go anywhere. If you want to watch what's going on, make sure you get here. Anyway, referee Allen just checking on the Brumbies player that looked like he was down with a small injury, but he's back up on his feet now, and it's fantastic to see. Broadhurst's ready to go for the kick. I've got a feeling this could be is this a left foot kick here? Here we go. You don't see many of them, but he's got it. Had the direction and had the length. I wasn't sure if the length was there, but here it was. Brings the score in now to 18-6, and here we are. All right, Magpie set for the defensive. Glenmore Park moving up to the line now. Still anyone's game here at 18-6. I think this game could go anywhere with this wet weather. Anything is possible. What a good tackle from Graham. I certainly think at halftime there is absolutely no doubt here that Coach Hall, picked up by Graham, knocked on by Graham. Let's see what the call is here. This should be a double knock on. You don't see many of these. This will just be a change over here. Magpies ball. It's very rare to see a double knock-on happen so quick like that at this age group. But anyway, here we go. Ball out. One. Tisdale's gone back. Tisdale's held the ball and he's tackled with the ball. That's still okay. He doesn't have to pass. Yellow vest can hold the ball. It's okay. So that one we're out of trouble. But Graham got straight in there and realised the issue and thought, right, I've got to get this ball out. 2-pass rule. Let's make this happen. So good footy there. Tisdale onto Graham. He's looking for space. He's looking for the space. Here we go. We've got young Isaac Absalom there. Another good, strong run. Another good, strong run. I'd like to see Mr. Bogdani get involved here. He's got the height. He's got the power. I think he could burst this game right open. Last tackle. Oh, it's going on to Wormburner. Gone back. Broadhurst is on it. Like, he could be in some trouble here. He's put the kick through. We've got to play on. That's what happens when a prop kicks the ball, and we've got to knock on. Borderline could have been a penalty, but I think at this age group, let's not get too fussy on who was in front of who. But there we go. That is that's the footy gods at work. So Magpies on the attack now. They're 30 metres out. This is the pressure where Tisdale, Graham got to combine together to put some pressure on this team and go forward hard. Here's Graham, speak of the devil, onto the play, looking to search the outside edge. We're going to come back to the right. I think I'd love to see young Ollie Jones here try and burst over. No, Tisdale's seeing the gap on the outside. I think he's going to go himself. No, he's just stayed inside the field of play. Just. All right, good to see no white line fever there. We're moving the ball out. Good, strong run from Ollie, and I think he might be close. No, he's just short of the line. Referee Allen says play the ball here. Tackle 4. This is tackle 4. Here we go. We've gone 1 up to Graham. 2 to Tisdale. Short ball on the outside. Now Ryan Bogdani by the look of it. And try in the corner. What a try to the Northwest Magpies. Well done. Try time. Try time. Well done, guys. There we go. That's going to bring our score up to 22-6. Yeah, I could see now. I'd hate to say it. I think the wet weather and the heaviness of the track starting to affect Glenmore. And I think if there's one more try in Magpies' way, I think this game's going to blow open. So 22-6 at the moment. We've got a kick for goal. He's going to be kicking from the 20-metre tram track, just working to the left-hand side of the posts. Let's see what happens. We hope you guys are enjoying these streams and they're coming through loud and clear. We're doing our best. We're not Fox Sports, but we try our hardest here to make sure these kids can watch some good footy later on tonight. And if you don't like my voice, just put it on mute later when you rewatch the replay. So anyway, guys, here we go. Kick for goal. But massive shout out to the entire team here today at the Northwest Magpies. All of the committee, they've done a great job. Blue shirt medics, ground management, canteen, merchandise, audio visual. It's all happening. We're providing the best experience we can. Just waved out to the right there, unfortunately. The missed kick, so the score will stay at 22-6. Alright. I think Coach Matt Hall will be very happy with this now. He certainly was a nervous man in the first 10 to 15 minutes. You could see him pacing back and forth, but he's calmed down a little bit. The kids have put a couple of points on the board, and he's happy, so he comes straight tackle through. Unfortunately, look, in the adult game, you would call that a great ball and all, but unfortunately in our game, anything above the armpits is considered high, so unfortunately that will be a penalty. Referee Allen just helping the Glenmore Park team to make a good decision. We're going to be a tap. We're going to move those Magpies back 10. Here we go. We're going to get a tap underway. Let's see how we go. Through there. It's a great little run there. That was young Vinny Sultana again. I've got big raps on this kid. Pound for pound. Referee Allen sends him back to the spot again. Once you hit the deck here and you've had a player on you, that is considered a tackle here, even if the player drops off at this age group. So working under the safe code play, so you probably see sometimes the ref sends them back, but that's the rule, keep everybody safe. So Glenmore Park on the attack. They're 30 metres out now. Oh, what a cruncher by Graham. Getting them back on side. Here we go, leading the charge. Kick's gone through. Zimmer's gone back. Yeah, unfortunately, look, I think the first one was a knock-on, knock back, second one, third one, knock back, fourth one, definitely a bobble forward. But good effort, man, Jackson Zimmer. Well done, mate. It's tough, wet conditions when the ball's up in the air, mate. It's good that you go on the attack, so well done. Brumby's looking to come down this outside edge here. Well, I tell you what, there's a try against the turn, and good on them. This is their opportunity. This will bring these lads into 22-10. Let's see how they go there. So this kick's going to come into the 20. It's going to be a difficult kick in these conditions. So it's going to be into the 20-metre tram line. Let's see how that goes for Glenmore Park. Is there enough time on the clock? I think there could be, but it'd need a lot of good effort and 3 or 4 very quick tries. So, but stranger things have happened. Let's not put the mock on anyone. So, again, guys, a massive thanks to all of our sponsors, everybody here that looks after the Northwest Magpies, from our club partner Sheridan Road and Rail, to the fantastic team at BT Civil. We couldn't do it without you guys. PF Formations, Good as Gold coach transfers. There's just so many people, and these are just some of the ones off the top of my head that I can remember. Better Truck Repairs, proud sponsors of this fantastic side you're currently watching, the under-12s. There's just so many great people in this club. Calico Contracting, Trademark. There's a number of great sponsors. Achievable Pools and Spas, they're up next, proudly sponsoring the under-13s. Fantastic team. Fantastic sponsor. Thank you very much for all your care and love and support. Fowler Civil, the whole entire Fowler family, a huge shout out to you guys if you hear this or watch this stream. What a fantastic Hawkesbury bunch of legends they are. Been supporting local junior rugby league and local sports in the Hawkesbury community for many, 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 many years. So well done, guys, to the team at Fowler Civil, to Terry and Leslie. Hope you guys are keeping well, and Ben and Aaron. So great work, guys. But we're back under action here. Here we go. Bogdani with the ball. Oh, well, see, this is what's going to be the issue. there's going to be that mud issue in the middle, and the slip and slides are going to start happening in these next couple of games. But we will continue on. Zimmer with the ball, steps off the left foot, looking to move back inside, trying to find some space. He's through the first gap, second gap. He's good on his feet. Once he's got that ball in his hand, he's good on his feet. They're going to try to push left here, and they've got the numbers. They've got them about 7-3 here, so there's some opportunity here. There'll be some holes over there. Can Graham get through? No, he doesn't. He's brought the ground short. He's 25 metres out. He's on the attack. Magpies looking to move the ball back towards the sticks. Tisdale straight back to the sticks. This is where the space was. He's found the space. He's holding tight. All right, here we go. Hold. Moving left now. We've got to kick. Well, that's what happens when a lock kicks the ball. Who gave the forward the kicking permission? I don't know. But anyway, revoke his licence. What a great effort, though, from the young fella. Give him an uppercut. Coach Hall's on the bench. He's blown up to Lux. He's like, who the heck gave him a licence to kick? I'm sure Mum and Dad are on the sideline laughing. He's a great young man, young Oliver Jones. He's a top kid. So, anyway, great effort, mate. Anyhow, moving back into the play. Here we go. Glenmore Park. They're trying to get on the attack. I tell you, they've had a lot of pests in this team today. Young Cal Hall's played well. Elias Graham, he's been a pest. He's annoyed that Glenmore team terribly. Glenmore looking to find space. I tell you, this is brave, and I'll give him credit. In this wet weather, how in God's green earth can you move this ball that much? But, you know, they're doing it, and they're young, and they're having a go, so good on them. Moving back again, back against the grain. They've gone right, hook left. This kid's been dangerous. I don't know his name. Apologies to that. There's a penalty for 2 in the tackle. There's absolutely no doubt. Look at Jones. I didn't touch it, sir. Well, we all saw it. We all saw it. That's a definite rip. No doubt. No doubt. All right, here we go. He's played. It's going to struggle a little bit. You're not going to get that space. What a great all-in-one, front-on, solid tackle. Absolutely brilliant space. They can't find anything. I'll tell you how. Pushing water off the concrete track. Magpies on the attack now. There's some confidence in the play. Young Jackson Zimmer there. We've got Dennis Smithers about to take the ball. And a dummy half he goes. Tisdale and Graham. Well, Smithers just caught out of position, but that's okay. Here he goes. Ball's up. Tisdale's put the ball through. About to. And just inside the field of play. There'll be a play the ball there from Glenmore Park Brumbies. Northwest Magpies. They can trap him here in the corner if they work hard. They're going to be. Yeah, the referee's found a knock on. It's unfortunate. I feel. And that's what happens. But anyway, Magpies on the attack now, looking to go out through Jones. Here he goes. He's looking for the corner. He wants the corner. Oh, strong tackle from Glenmore Park to stop him. Yes, referee Allen's called it. There you go. There's another try to the Magpies. All right. I think they're well into control now with this game. All right, still holding 26-10 here. Just got a score check. Just wanted to make sure that I hadn't stuffed up the score on the TV screen there, guys. So I apologise for that. But here we are. We are 26-10, and we are correct. We've got a kick to come. Let's see who's got the kick here. It's a bit hard to see through this mob who's going to be kicking this ball. Looks like it's going to be Jones, is it? And there's a bit of a conference call here with the referee Allen. There's some discussions that are happening here. No, what's happened? Definitely Jones from where I'm standing now. Young Oliver's going to have a go at the kick. So let's see what happens. A little bit of confusion, but that's okay. There'll be probably just under 5 minutes to go in this fixture, I believe. But here we are. We're ready to play some good, serious footy. Again, coming to you live from Tamplin Fields down here at the beautiful Hobartville in the Hawkesbury. We're reaching for a top of about 14 degrees today. We've got a soft a soft breeze that's blowing in at a couple of knots in from the south. That's just putting a slight chill into the air. Earlier today it was a little bit calmer, but the wind's just picking up a little bit. Probably going to reach a top of about 10 knots coming from that southeast, so a little bit of a chill on that. But nonetheless, here we go for the kick, and well, he's a worm burner, and he's hit the tee and forgot the ball. And no, that's it. That's game done. There wasn't enough points in the game, so the score will remain 26-10 at the end of what looks to be a great game of junior rugby league. Congratulations to the Northwest Magpies on a great win. To the Brumbies, you put up a great performance. It was fantastic first 15 minutes. Unfortunately, the game just got away. So, well done to everybody here down at Tamplin Field. We're going to sign off on this live stream and get ready to come back. We're going to have the Northwest Magpies under-13s going up against the fantastic Katoomba Devils. We'll catch you guys soon. Take care. Look after yourself.